Good morning. Hello, good morning, everyone. What is it all about today? Well, ah, shall I get somebody angry? Shall I get somebody upset? Or should I piss off someone? Or more than one? Or more than one? Right? What is the title about? Skirts boy? Want to be man? Definitely. They want to be. They don't want to be one. They don't want to be what? SISSY'S, right? What are? Why is it called skirts boy? Well, skirts boys are actually all grown up, but still hiding behind the skirts of their mama. Right? Why? One thing for sure, they dare not to come face to face with this reality world. They are still in their YT world. Right? And trying to be man. Well, if you're already grown up, let's say independent already, get booted out from the house already, right? Earn your own living already. Do you still want to tag under the skirts? Meaning that you never grow up. That's the reason why. Or should I say, written it this way? Or what else? If they cannot be, then they're just a SISSY'S. You know, SISSY'S. What are SISSY'S? Oh, over here we call it one term. That is papo. If you're not papo, then you are also pondan. Depending on your sex change, or depending on your hormones that you have with you, whichever X or Y, see which one carries more and which one have less, and you'll know what is it all about. You'll know what is it all about. Correct? Right or not? And definitely you want to be a grown-up adult, not to be just like a little boy that doesn't want to grow up at all. And when you don't grow up, you behave so childishly, so immature, then that's why you're called a SISSY. Right? But I've been called so many names. Hello, morning, Paul G. Paul G is eating. Paul G is all over Thailand. Most of the time around Bangkok. Right? Most of the time you're around Bangkok. Yeah. I'm back in KL Friday. Today is Wednesday. 2 more days. Another visa run? I think so. You'll be doing another visa run. Right? Because basically most of them do the visa run. That's why they travel here and there. And when you get out of the country, it will be better because you can extend it longer. You can stay a little bit longer. Off to see Uncle Roger. Why would you want to go to that restaurant? Why do you want to go to that restaurant? Because there's a lot of youngsters that go there. I can tell you one thing, the food there is not nice. The fleur is only what? YouTube stars. But there's a lot of people that criticize him also because of the languages that he used around most of the time with teenagers. I don't think so. I also don't subscribe to him. I also don't watch him because there's a lot of other people that does the same trade also, doesn't want him to promote their channel. Don't want to promote the Fleur channel because why? He criticized, he badmouth about other people, thinking that he's the better cook. No, he's not a better cook. He doesn't know about the old history about how usually the older generations that have their, what you said, name, or should I say, they run the business 20, 30 years. That is little. But there's a lot of them that runs their business more than 50 years ago. And he thinks he knows more about all these cooks than himself. I tell you, I don't agree with a lot of things he says. I don't agree with a lot of things he says. It's about how you use new technology over the old technology. He just wants to criticize and want to get himself famous. But there's a lot of people that don't like him from the same trade. What he said, food stuff, cooking, and the way they cook. I don't go there anymore. It's just like if you go around looking for food to eat, you describe the food, you describe how they cook and so on, that will be fine. But when you criticize someone else cooking using different kind of utensils and so on, then I can tell you one thing, you're looking for trouble. Because I also don't follow the same principle, or should I say the basic principle. You see, last time when we talk about wok hei, that means the flame over the food when you're cooking. But do you know that a lot of them do not understand what is the actual meaning of wok hei? They can explain to you that the fire went over the food. No, it's not that. It's more to that than just the fire that you see engulf over the food that they are cooking. You can do it very easy. Most of the time you can get a fire engulf over the food. But what's the reason and what lies behind it is totally different. Not as, oh, you see the fire went over the food, engulf over it, and that is called wok hei? No, that is nonsense. I know what is it and what's the meaning of it, because there's some old people that cook, they have a different ways of explaining to you, and usually they never tell most of the people. Like I cook a lot of things also. I experiment in lots of ways. Ultimately, you find one way of cooking that you love it, and the food that you cook tastes different from the rest of it. And you get the opinions of other people, not yourself. Other people's opinions count when it comes to food. There's a lot of different, like what you try, what you taste, then you explain that is what it is all about. That is what's all about, right? Anyway, I'm talking about what is it? What is the title? Well, about all these people that never grow up. Little boys that wants to be men, and at the same time, they're still sissies. Because why? There's some problem with them. They are the one that is around the YouTube world looking for a lot of troubles, messing with other people, talking shit about other people's too. Oh, by the way, Poji, which part of KL you'll be? The last time you're in Nilai. The last time you're in Nilai. But there's one place that is very, very old, and there's a lot of history about their food and so on. That is called Klang. Klang. And it's very near to the port of, what is it? Port Klang, where all the shipping that comes in. That is one place that is very different, and totally you get a lot of food that is from the older generations. And one of the most famous one that is from there is called the bak kut teh. The most famous one is actually the bak kut teh that comes from that place. It's not any other places. Hello, Tinkerbell. Why? April? You mean your name is April? April? What is the month now? October? That means 6 more months, then it will be April again, right? Good morning. Yes, good morning to you. Right? Good morning. So, there's one place that is, the place is called Klang, and that is where the bak kut teh originated from there. And it's one of the, what is it? One of the food that is listed in our heritage also. Oh, April Benedette. All right, okay. But I like to call you Tinkerbell. I've been calling you Tinkerbell for very long. From the day I visited your channel until now. Yes, I used to call you Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is something like, what is it? Some of the children's stories, right? Fairies. Yep. Fairies flying about. That's what I know about Tinkerbell. And I've also, what is it? There's some TV shows, as they call it, during the earlier days. But now you have it all either in CDs or VHS, which they don't have anymore. But most of it comes in CDs already, video CDs or DVD. And you still can play it, and you still have all these stories that is for the children. And yeah, yes, your nickname is Tinkerbell. That's good. It's okay. Anyway, you let me know your actual name is alright. Thanks. That means you are born in the month of April, right? Usually they put associated with the month you're born, and they put you April. There's some they call themselves June, some call July. Yes, there are some children that is named under the month. But it's okay, not a problem. Yeah, I like Tinkerbell cartoon movie. Yes, yeah, it's still available, but they have already changed. Correct. That's why you are born in April. That's why I say April. Because it's very easily to recognize that. Because there's also some people that is June. Some of them also called July. January also you got. There's also some people that is named January because of the month. Right. So it's alright, not a problem. You can use the month as your name also. But I have not seen like September. Maybe I did not know anyone that is born on during the month of September. But it's also very nice if you can have it in September, the month of September. But so far, the most unique one is actually April or June. This one, there's a lot of them under April or June, because there's a lot of girls also by the name of June. That's why I know about it. Alright. And what about this title about the crazy people that never grow up? Hello, King Kong. King Kong is here. Yeah. Yes. Wipawan should be getting better, right? Right. If we so I don't know what's the symptoms that she's having. Could be one of the, you see, you can also get dizzy if you run low on sugar. You run low on sugar, so you can get dizzy. But the actual thing is that you got to find it out with the blood test and so on. Then you can find it out, which is the actual problems, because the blood will carry most of the things that is associated with your body. And bloods run all over your whole system. Correct. That's what I was thinking, that it got something to do with sugar. That's why it's diabetic. Yes, that is true. Because of the level. Because of the level, some cannot consume too much. Some is below. That's why you got to add on, and that's one thing. This is one thing. Well, you got to maintain it and to keep it constantly in check. Then it will be okay. But you got to be careful with it because diabetic is one thing that what is that got to do with most of your system, this most of the symptoms or most of the organ that is running on it. We need sugar also. Without sugar also cannot. But over the level also a problem. No more chocolate. Sad. That means over the level. If you say no more chocolate, too much of chocolate. Yes, too much of chocolate also will have that problem. Yeah. But then you can go for other type of food. Not necessary that you consume chocolate. You can go for something else. That's why chocolate also will give you problems. I understand. Diabetic, I know about it. She asked me not to bring it anymore. Yeah, usually Europe, they manufacture very good and very nice chocolates. Yes. But then try food, some other food other than chocolates. Some other food that is not sweet, that got a lot of vitamins in it. That's good. Or should I say, eat healthy, fresh most of the time. Eat healthy, fresh most of the time will help a lot also. Not a problem. But I don't know if you are telling me that about diabetic and so on. Usually, Chinese have a different way of taking care of it, because we have some of the things that are all called herbal, and we use a lot of herbal for it. It's like the Philippines, when you come back, you bring chocolate, but not anymore. Well, you don't have to bring chocolate, right? You can give her other things, right? Buy her some other things. Not a problem. Buy her some other things. Usually, if you got a fanciful, you got fanciful ideas and so on, earrings will be very nice. Earrings, because some of this design you don't get in Thailand, because if it's manufactured in your country, there'll be a lot of very nice one. And if you can go slightly above that, make sure you buy all in gold, because the rest of it don't have value unless it's designer choice, like what you said, Tiffany and so on. They are branded, so there's a certain value to it, they can hold on. If not, you may as well go for the gold one. She's going to cook only Isan food from now on. I'll bring her from now on sugar-free stuff. Yeah, yes, not a problem. Isan food is also good. Isan food is also raw. You can eat it raw. It's also healthy. But you got to be careful also, because some of this Isan food also got a lot of bacteria. Like one of my friend over eat live squid, but after some time now, she cannot. The symptoms in the body change. So you cannot overdo also. Whatever is good, is okay, not a problem. Don't overdo it lah. Like jewelry and electronics from Europe, yeah, why not? Jewelry will be better. Electronics, I think over here we have it cheaper. Electronics over here is cheaper. Like you're talking about earbuds, and all the handphone stuff and so on. I think over here is cheaper. But jewelry stuff, different color, different country have different kind of design. Different country will have different kind of design, so it's not the same. Like the jewelry that is over in Asia, it will cover most of the Asian type of design. But if you are over in Europe type, most of it will be in European type of design. Like I cannot explain, like the old heritage kind of things, old heritage kind of design and so on, or class, what is that? A historical, what is that? They have some historical artifacts type of design from the olden days. That will be different, because over here, most of the jewelry are modern in design. Most of it are all very modern in design. So it's totally not the same. So you can try. You can try and see what you can find. It's okay. You know, gold is always an investment. Never lost any value. It keeps on going up only. You should know. You should know also by now the gold price has went up tremendously, not compared to last time. Last time it's very cheap, but now it's very expensive. Everything that is made from gold is expensive, crazy. Right? You see what you can get over there. But like you say, too much of chocolate, that one will give you a lot of problems. Yeah. Too much of chocolate will also give you a lot of problems because of the sweetness and so on. So now that she found out that it's all about diabetic. So when you have diabetic, it's better that you eat everything that is fresh. Fresh, not so much of sugar. Then you will be okay. It's always healthy or healthier to take healthy food. It's always that case. So you keep yourself healthy, not a problem, right? So when will she be discharged? When will she be coming out? I think it's already out about a week. Already about 1 week from the last you post up and you talk about it. It's about 1 week already. So the last is that she got a lot of friends that visited her and so on. Hello, YV99. Good morning. You know, the strangest thing is that she normally eats not that much sugar. Yeah, but chocolate got a different level of sugar. King Kong, chocolate got a different level of sugar. It's very high. That's why when you go to gym, some of these people that fainted or what is that? Like you said, get dizzy and so on, they lack of sugar. And just with one small bar of chocolate, they will gain all the energy. So chocolate is totally very different. It's not like sugar, you know. Sugar is sugar. Chocolate, the energy content into it is totally different. Very, very high. That's one thing I can tell you. Because I know about it. And usually when you go to gym, after some exercise that you feel tired or dizzy or whatever, one piece of the little chocolate will make a lot of difference. That is one thing I'm very sure. That's why a lot of gym, they carry chocolate over here. Because most of the people, they run down. They run out of energy and they need chocolate. Good morning. From King Kong to Mami May. Right? So the story today is actually about some people that never grow up. want to talk about other people, give other people lots of name, and they never ask themselves why are they doing it, rather than they do it to other people and keep on complaining that it's the other people that is talking but not themselves. Well, somehow we found it all out. It's not only one side of the story that the fellow is telling. The fellow did not tell the full story. And when you don't tell the full story, it's totally not what you say, as you think you are. Other than that, well, things is a little bit quiet everywhere, except the crazy one is still that crazy, doing all the crazy talk and all the crazy stuff. Well, they will never change. They will remain the same, and they will talk about all the same problem and all the same thing. Only that it's not them. It will be always someone else, and they are the innocent one. But are they all that innocent actually? Are they all that innocent? I doubt that. Most of the time I think that they are not innocent at all. It's just that they pretend to be innocent. And it's always your problem, not their problem. Well, I don't think so. It's always other people's problem. You must be having the same problem. If not, why are you telling it that it's other people's problem? Talk about me a lot, it mostly student, but I don't care. Yeah, that's what I said. Mostly they will talk about other people, but not themselves. Thumbs up, Uncle Iti. Hello, Sissy, Timmy. Yes, Timmy is around. Listening here in the background while writing. Timmy, don't morning, afternoon, evening, night, keep on writing without stop. I think you need to get one electronic recorder. Where you just hold on to it, you tell the story inside it, and then you plug into your computer, translate into writing. Then you solve your problem, Timmy. You solve your problem. And when you want to stop, you can press the button pause, and then you can do whatever you want. And then after that, you can continue. You can press record again and continue your storytelling. That recorder will spoil my talent, not a problem for me. No, there's two advantages, Timmy. There's two advantages. You tell the story exactly like your brains want to use your finger to type. That is one thing. But the thing is that when you talk over the recorder, you will have actions, emotions, and anything that you want to put in between. And when you replay back, I can tell you, there's a lot of difference. I replay back some of my live streaming too. And sometimes I ask myself, why am I so funny and so amusing? And no wonder some of them say that I'm crazy. Don't teach to be lazy, Uncle Iti. No, it's not about laziness. You see, you should try. You should try. Last time when you work in a company, not now lah. Now it's totally different, but I don't know whether they still practice it or not. Last time, if you are talking about 30, 40 years ago, you see the secretary, they will do the shorthand writing. But a lot of people doesn't know how to do shorthand writing anymore. A lot of them don't know how to do shorthand writing anymore. So what? They now have this electronic recorder. They record it during the conversation and so on. And then when the fellow go to the the computer there and type and so on, they play it and then they type whatever that they need to record, and they need to write it properly. So they They replay it and then they type it. And then after that, they recheck and see their replay and their typing, whatever that is wants to say and so on, will be same or not. Or they can improve over it. That's how it is nowadays. Not like last time. You use one little booklet, they call it the shorthand book, and then you write all the cursive writing and so on, and then you go to your desk there, you type the letter or whatever documents that you want. But no, nowadays no more. And you can use you can use the recorder and you can plug into the computer and you can use to convert it into words. You can use it to convert it into words, and then when you recheck it, you can delete whatever that you don't want and correct whatever that is not correct over it. It's very convenient. They already laid off those writers that use it. Yeah, I tell you, there's a lot of different now because the world keep on changing. What? You know that they recognize AI work compared to my own creativity and they don't like that. No, I'm not telling you to use AI. I did not say you use AI. I said you use the recorder and from recorder, vocal to words. Translate back to words, and then from there you can recheck what is written, what needs to be corrected. If you use AI, it's also possible when you transfer from vocal to written text. After that, you can use the AI to correct whatever that you want, because AI can correct all the mistakes, all the spellings, not a problem. But then you don't need to change the story. If you change the story, then it will be different, completely different. True or not? Very easy what nowadays. Technology is gaining very high. And like I can say, one of these days, you don't need actually a secretary also. Because why? You just turn on the computer and ask the AI to do all for you. You just need to say what you want to say, and the developer will correct and do everything for you. But that is not exactly what you want, because that is someone thinking on your behalf, and it will never be 100% what you want to say. Like you said, you write is different from somebody wants to write for you. Right? Like I tell the story, I don't need anyone to tell me what to do. I just follow whatever I want to say and do whatever I want to do. And there's also see, there's laziness. No. If I'm lazy, how can I be lazy when I'm already here? 9 o'clock, I'm on live streaming, talking the shit about all the shits. Because there's a lot of shit out there. And when someone that doesn't like someone meets together in some places, you know what happened? You know what happened? Very curious that they don't wish each other, they talk like nothing happened, and they become very tense. And when they become very tense, the host also know what is going on. Then the host also will end the streaming. Because why? Like I say before, some people somehow or other, when they are over at certain places and certain channel, you know one thing for sure. What is it? When the conversation there turns the other side, when it's no more funfair, the host also will end the stream earlier. This is what exactly happened. Because why? all the other audience runs away. All the other audience runs away. Always that's the case. Because that's your prerogative. No, I don't put it that way. I just want to have fun. And I always have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun. Just like last night I put up one what? In my community page. In my community page, the best friend called the best friend a moron. I did not do it. I did not do it. And the flirt can also explain that the flirt got trapped into my, what is that? My bed. No what? I put it out there what? But it's just that you want to come and bite it what? Like you said, if the story is about you, then you should know. But if it's not about you, why should you bother? I'm off to bed. It's 3:30. Yeah, you better go. It's okay. You better go because it's what is that? Very early in the morning. It's not good that you do not have enough sleep. King Kong, you go ahead. No problem. Take a rest. Take care of yourself. I'm always around, either in morning or evening. I have fun. I have fun with all the other, what is that, all the things that's happening all over the places. And it's very fun when you can talk about it. And I don't care who is upset with me. Because if you are upset with what my story about, but some people would like to know, what is it all about? Who is it all about? But there's a lot. There's a lot of them that go fishing around for new friends. And somehow or other, they cannot get them to come to their place. Because why? They know what is it all about. They know what is it all about. And they stay away most of the time. They stay away. That is very true. That is what they will do. But for me, I'm talking about all other things, all about all the shit that is going on, what is happening. I don't care about them. I just want to explain and tell you that what will happen when they come and what kind of situation you have. Don't worry, King Kong. Don't worry. It's just that, like I said, you are working, your girlfriend is also working, right? Yeah, it's alright. When you have the time, you can travel. I am prepared also to travel, but not at the present time yet. I'll take a few more months before I can do it. And if I'm not doing live streaming, you know what is happening. You know what is going to happen, right? If I'm not streaming, that means I'm already here, there, and everywhere. Here, there, and everywhere. But Mommy May yesterday do a very long laundry wash. I think it's about 3 hours plus. Mommy May, your laundry wash is very long yesterday. I go around here, there, come back, you're still washing. Go around here, there, come back, you're still still washing. Very long your washing yesterday. I know about it. I saw it, and I said, oh my God, you still not finished with it. Have a good morning, King Kong Wipawan. Saying good night from the Netherlands. Okay. What did you find? What did you finally found? What did you found? Finally done, not found. Yeah. Yes. A lot of washing yesterday. That's why it's very long hours. Very long hours. Then I said, wow. But it's okay, It's alright. Because as long as you got the time to wash and so on, not a problem. Not a problem. For me, you know, I use everything that is convenient that can run. As long as I can do it very fast, I don't mind. I just do it that way. So it's simple. But the weather is not that good. Now, every day it's been raining. But I think the next few days should be okay. Because over the other side of the world, they are going to have a lot of rain and strong wind and so on. So when it's over the other side, usually here it's always clearer and we have more sunlight. And I can use the weather here to clean whatever I need to do all the laundry that I need to do. And I hope the weather will be good for the next few days. So when the next few days the weather is good, I can do whatever I want, all the washing. That is because I don't wash every day. I wash 3 to 4 days only. I do it once. Mavi is here. Coffee. Yes, always coffee. Yeah, morning is always coffee. But sometimes I take tea because when you have too much of coffee also, your body is heaty. I also take tea. So how is the situation, the flooding situation in Thailand? It looks like very bad. Looks like very bad. Chiang Mai is still flooded. Bangkok also is affected now. But Pattaya is also affected. Hua Hin is also affected. So many places. So many places are affected with the bad weather. I don't know which one is worse or which one is better. Raining hard here for the few days already. Yeah, if it's raining, then it will flood. And if the water that is coming down from China, it will also, what is that? You see the water that is coming down together and the rain that you have over your place, added up, it will flood and it will get even worse. I was in Scotland and wore a skirt. My nuts shivered because it got cold. If you were in over here, you need a fan under it because it's always warm. Internet monster. Over here it's always warm, It's not cold. Yes, over there it's cold. That's what I can say. And there's two different weather here. One that is always cold over the other side of the world. And over here, we have only either rain or sunshine. But usually during the raining season also, it's not that cold. Because why? Because the temperature here is higher and we are always on a tropical country where you have a lot of sunshine. If you don't have much sunshine, then it's different. And if your temperature is always low, meaning that the ground that you're stepping on is not that hot. The ground over here sometimes, if it doesn't rain a few days, you cannot walk barefooted on top of the road surface because it's very hot. It can burn your skin. I was planning to go where? Go where? To Chiang Mai in November, going Koh Samui. Yeah, Koh Samui is a very nice place. Koh Samui is a very nice place. Koh Samui is an island. Koh Samui is an island located in Surat Thani province. Why not? And then if you are in Koh Samui, if you want to have night party, you can just take the speedboat across to Koh Phangan on the weekends or during the full moon, half moon, black moon, blue moon. You can go there and have your beach party, not a problem, because it's a sister islands to Koh Samui. And you can have a fun there and you come back the next morning because there, when they have parties and so on, they go on until early in the morning. So, by the time it's finished, yes, Koh Phangan, full moon party, correct. Yes, that is true. You can go over there. You go there on the 15th, then you can come back to somewhere on the 16th, not a problem. Or you can stay there also, because it's just across. The other island, which is by speedboat, is about 45 minutes. By speedboat, it's only by 45 minutes. If you take ferry, it will be longer. And you can see it also. From Koh Samui, you can see Koh Phangan Island also, because it's very nearby. I'm old for that craziness. No. Nobody asks you to go to the craziness end of it. You just go there, you have your drinks, you look at all the fun that they are having, you will laugh and have a very good time. You don't have to do anything, I tell you that. Because why? I go there with friends also. We just get a table at one comfortable place and so on, and we just sit there, drink, and see what's happening and all the silliness that they do. I tell you, it's really fun. You don't have to get involved. Why do you want to get involved? It's just sit there, drink, chit chat with friends, and see what is happening. And the full moon party started during the 80s to the 90s in Kopangan, and it started in Kopangan. That's why it's called the full moon party. A lot of people doesn't know about it. A lot of people don't know about it. They thought that it's not from there, because now this full moon party has also spread out to so many other places. You can have it also in Phuket Island. There's a place that's hidden. Okay, I will go and drink mushroom. No, it's not mushroom tea. Mushroom cocktail. I know what you're talking about. You mean I don't know? I know what you're talking about. That one will get you almost, I think you can reach heaven. You can reach heaven after the drink. You know why? Because whatever that is up here, don't tell me you don't know. Don't tell me you don't know. I know all about it. I know all about it. That's why I have some story that I said. When tomorrow morning you go to the beach, around the beach area and so on, you have a cup 36, 38 that is inverted over the sandy beach, or you have holes that looks like what? That someone has already dig a hole into it, into the ground. Why not? Because when you drink this type of drinks, you get out of control. And when you get out of control, like I said, don't carry a lot of money with you. Don't carry your passport with you and so on. You keep it in your room. Because why? You don't know what is going to happen if you take the drinks. And when you go overdoing it, it will be crazy. Uncle E.T. is everywhere, lurkers. I'm not everywhere lurking. Why am I lurking? I'm not lurking. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. I'm telling some stories that happens in this Kopangan Island. And Kopangan Island is the main place initially that they started this full moon parties. Full moon parties. And it's still there. Until today, it's still there. The bar. The girls have changed because why? You know, time change, people get old, got to look for a new one, younger generation come in. But the bar is still the same, run by the same people, except that they are older. Maybe younger generations takes over. That's all. But it's really very fun. That is one place that you can have a lot of fun. And it's very true. And you can have it also now, full moon party, you can have it also in Koh Samui. They have it also. But it's not totally the same as the initial one or the main one that comes out from Kopangan. That is a different one. And this mushroom drinks you are talking about is actually the mushroom that is grown over the elephant feces. Grown over the elephant feces, and you can find it in the inner part of the Kopangan Island. Because why? This is harvested and they know how to make use of it, and they make drinks, cocktails that is in the bucket. You know the bucket? The little bucket that they put all the drinks, mix everything into it with the ice and put a few straws over it so that you can drink from it and can share with your friends, and you can get really, really high up to the other part of the world. That is it. That's all about it. And you can have all the fun that you want in Kopangan. That is very true. Very true. And like all these other people that still live under the skirts, never visited a lot of other places, never knew about all this existence, they miss a lot of life. They miss a lot in life actually. They never realize that there's so much of fun over here. There's a lot of funny things that only happen in Asia. A lot of funny things. And it's, why do they all want to come over here? What's the purpose? Because why? The experience in life is totally different. Like over the other side of the world, here is more jovial, happy, more crazy. More crazy. Not like the other side. When they get too crazy, they turn rowdy and they fight. Over here, you don't have that kind of situations. Over here is that you have a lot of fun and you will love the environment. Because why? It's always happy, fun, crazy. Not the type that ended up fighting. We don't have it here. We don't have it here, and it's very fun. And you make a lot of new friends also, depending on what type you're looking for. There's a lot of different kind of friends that you can meet. There's a lot of different kind of friends you can meet over in Asia. The other place is Bali. Bali is also very nice. In Bali, if you got the correct group of friends, you can really enjoy it. So is Malaysia. You need to have your niche group of friends. If not, you will never find out actually what is it like. There's a lot of different things. A lot of different things, not the same. A lot of it is hidden, not shown. And most of the time, you will never find it in the internet. You will never find it there. Because why? The thing is that most of those people that is running all this kind of business, they said, you keep it private, you'll be here again. If you open it out to other people, and it becomes very messy, they don't like it. That's why I say it's niche. It's niche type of business. And who said in Thailand you don't have naked beach? It's just that you did not join the right group of friends. You don't join the right group of friends. You did not get the correct connections. You will never get what you want. Hello, Michelle, and yes, Michelle, how are you? Nice to meet you. I know where you are from. I'm from Rickwell. Yep. Nice to meet you. Yeah. So I'm talking about some to internet monster about full moon party that is in Thailand. I think he knows all about it. He has been there. He has been there before, so he knows about it. Right? Nice to meet you too. Thank you. No problem. Like I said, a lot of things that you can find here that is happening, but you cannot find it in other countries. Not other countries. Not everywhere you have it. Okay. Story is up to here. It's all up to here about some people that never grow up. Some people that never really get to enjoy life. But they get to enjoy YT World a lot and learn a lot of nothing at all. And they think that is all about life. Well, like I said, you never travel out of your country, you never visit half the world, you will never know what is it all about, and you will never know what is life all about. And if you travel in your own country, thinking that you find everything, that you want to know about the world, you are still living in your own world. That's one thing I can tell you. You are still living in your own world. The thing is that if you travel to Africa, you'll find it's totally a different world. Because why? Whatever you see there, it's not whatever you think your country is having. And if you come to Asia, you will also find it's a totally different kind of world. Not the same that you think it is. Culture is very different. People behavior different. Character different. Food also different. Nothing that you think you eat every day is the same. There's nothing the same. Yeah, you're talking about McDonald's, KFC's, Starbucks. What the hell for? They are all over the world. Why do you want to go patronize that place? Because why? From a country, come over to this country. Yes, they find it interesting. But do you know that there's a lot of other drinks that is even more interesting than Starbucks? Well, you should try. Go to Taiwan, Taipei. There's a lot of funny drinks that you think, yucks, I'm not going to drink. Like they said, durian stinks. Mind you, if you don't like it, we never ask you to eat it. Because to us also it's very expensive. And you got a lot of money, you can keep it. Nobody asks you to buy it if you don't like the smell and if you don't like the taste. Why should you buy it for? Well, the thing is that if every one of you learn how to eat durians, like the Chinese in China that eats durian, you know, initially the price is very cheap. Now it has already went up 5 times. So if you were to consume it also, and we got to export to your country, just imagine, it will cost 10 times. Because why? The demand is so high. The price keep on rising. And the tree don't produce. What is that? They don't produce around the whole year. It's seasonal fruits. And as it gets less and less, it becomes more and more expensive. What should I say? During the starting of the season, which not many of it will drop and ripe, it's also very expensive. Middle of the cycle, that is where you have lots of it. That is when the price stables. But as it went to the end of the season, the price keep spiking up. And why do you want to learn how to eat the thing that you don't like and smell like shit, as you say? Nobody asks you to eat it. Better not to eat it, then the price won't go up. And if it tastes shit to you, yes, it is shit to you, but you better don't eat it. Because we love it over in Asia. And why the Chinese love it so much? I don't want to tell you why and what's the reason, other than it stinks and smells like shit. If you know the reason, and you know what are the benefits, then it's not going to get cheap anymore. Like there's a lot of fruits over here that we don't tell you. Because a lot of them found out what are the benefits of certain fruits. That's all I can say. Already 1 hour up. Enjoy whatever you want to enjoy. Do whatever you need to do. And they are little boys and never grow up that wants to stick around the skirts. Let them be. Don't have to be bothered with them because they cannot. They will never grow up to be men. They will never grow up to be a man because they have never experienced a lot of other things that's happening all over the world. And to a lot of people that travel all over the world and all over the places, you will never hear them bragging about a lot of other things. Only those people that is on the keyboard 24 hours a day, they will brag about everything they know. I never say I knew everything. I never say I know all the things. And I also will not describe a lot of things. Why should I teach you? Spend some money, find it out for yourself. Spend some money, find it out for yourself. Whatever I say, definitely you say I'm talking shit. Yes, I'm talking shit. But this is not your shit that you want to know. So you're going to find it out for yourself. The kind of shit that you want to know. That's all it is. That's all about life. So better get hold of yourself and learn what is out there rather than keep on talking, keep on, spewing the kind of love that you don't have. Alright, it's already now 1 hour. Let them be skirts boy, CC one, never grow up. Stay there. You will get very comfortable and get used to the stench. Get used to the stench, the smell of the shit of the durians. That's it for now. You have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Be happy. Don't get angry. Because why? When you're angry, you know I'm living inside your head. Bye bye, I'll be 99. You know you're living inside. Huh? You know I'm living inside your head. And that is what will happen when you get upset. I don't care whether I'm in anyone's head. It's just that I'm telling and explaining what it is all about. Better grow up. Unless you want to be the little one that never grows up at all, the size of an adult but the brains of a little boy. That's what you are. That's how it is. And I couldn't care less. And all of you, have a good day. God bless you all. Take care. I see you tomorrow. Because tomorrow is another day. And tomorrow there'll be some other shits to talk about too. It's always some shit one. There's nothing nice on it. It's just how are you going to use it? That's all. Right? And it's a very peaceful day today because I don't get any shit today. For the past 2 days, I'm getting a lot of shits that comes over here. And they want to poop all over my places. Finally, they know that I mean business. I don't care about you. And this is how it is for me. Right? So take care all. I see you all again tomorrow. Bye bye. God bless. Thanks for the support. Okay. Bye.